static, just me and my habit. Increase the peace status, release through chief addict. I know police mad at a brother with D status for love of the green leaf that's growing in D's attic. But why they plotting on me? I'ma twist me up another while spinning the GG. Put the green up in the box and I shake it to these beats. I can mix me up some butter for a tasty ass treat. You see, no reason to watch where I be. Don't sell no damn leaves, yeah, it's all for me. You see, ain't no reason to search in my jeans, cause it's all at home, it don't roll with D. Sitting alone up on the coffee table so delicately, till I'm lighting up the steamroller with rolling the leaves. Flow when I step in the studio, can't breathe, but I do it again for my sticky little leaf. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. But I do it again for my sticky little leaf.
I be blowed like ED after BLOW. I bought a double-double through the homie, not to trouble you. My weed guy, see so much of me, dip out your personal. Strawberry cough and that Bubba Kush was horrible. I'm a connoisseur, cat piss dog manure. Alaskan thunder fucked my world up, that shit was pure. Sour New York, Vin Diesel, who mixes strains. Ain't like your parents' stash, this'll hash your brain. Off the tracks, I'm train wreck, Northwest smoking. You done shit back in the day, y'all wasn't joking. I made more friends through tokening from being open. I'm hoping we can all get along and keep it floating. Now I gotta catch the munchies, fill up a hungry tummy. Act like a forgetful dummy or live all scummy. Most had that vision, all weed smokers is junkie bunnies, begging for change and being bummy. Got a problem with the monkey, ain't nothing on my back, as you can see, except for fabric. No 5-0 top gunning on a chase for this maverick. So I'm against the green, yeah, can't blame it on the earth, so blame it on the media who told you I would hurt you. Nothing going on but bone rips, working in the garden, tonight's gonna be a long shift. I don't pull doubles on the job spot for cheese, but I'll do this again for my sticky little lead.
I cross my T's and try and dot those. I invoke my toes. Strange, nowadays I wanna drive to Colorado, and I hear they're having fun in Washington, where it's legal to breathe more than just the oxygen. I get blown while getting blowed. I squinting, yes I inhale. President Booth is like Clinton minus the Lion King, your highness, bringing that thing to Johnny unite us. Without wings I'm not flightless. Smoke or get off the pot, I get open an awful lot. Toke cough till I stop, I'm dope, well y'all forgot. I wake and bake to take a good day and make it great. Take the stage, break a leg and embrace the hate, cause it's the THC and TDB, not the BAC that lets me be free. I got the green, you brought the lighter, right? Cause red eyes prevent black ones if we're too high to fight. Get blowed. If I get squeezed, that G-Tax will be a beast, but I do it all again from my sticky little leaf. Sorry.
Booth as a zombie. Guess who's here? The African American MC. Finally! It's exactly how it's supposed to be, and not died out like Jazz did, like Girl Mosley. And I don't even know that lady, but she makes me crazy.
Don't bounce.
You make him into a zombie. Zombie Booth. There you go.
Don't bounce.
Booth as a zombie.
Yeah.
That's a zombie.
I feel like my dead best friend is alive inside my cat, eyes the color of alien eggplants. I pull fun out the pocket and stroll from the promenades to the dens where I go numb. It's hi-ho meets ho-hum, broke from the mold once, now fuck you, go fronts. Atomic when I drop it, can't camouflage it. No rocket scientist can defeat the misogynist. In control of the metropolis, world and working on the universe. Randy Johnson pitches on you bitches, yeah the big unit hurts. Papa Rap the rapper versus Papa Smurf in an iron mushroom cage, caked in Smurf afterbirth. Bluish shoes illuminate the rubes as they engage in an ultimate family feud. Money Rabbit on Dick Cavett. TDB's got Papa Doc next Dunny. He's money, but I swear Eminem can't have it. The fight's been fixed. Rectally excavated by 10 dicks. Running trains on your brains, lighting lames. It's my sixth sense, kid. Freestyle phenomenon. Past and present tense. It's the return of the hobo prince. President's lament. Pitch a tent. Occupy my pants or get bent. Big ups to all you who understand what that just meant. Flying, soaring on the Serengeti. Now I'm a lion. Little lion tamer trying to be the bard poet nor Lord Byron. Sweating as in one who's perspiring. Wow, Mr. Honda, you got my pistons firing. I'm wired in Your man is whack, then fire him. I'm on again in 5 or 10, shucking job the doorman just so I could get in with only an expired passport and no driver's license. Made them enlightened to the fact that I come to gramophone to bring the lightning, igniting subterfuges and then fighting with everyone in sight. Psyched, the king of the titans. Team, we run New York, dork, like Jeremy Lin's hype man. All eyes on me, T-Pack, Shabuthenstein, rise and shine, a love of mine. And my aren't you looking fine by the morning light in the window with the white wine. I've been blown, been zoned, thinking I might be dead, and Tucker Dale has somehow been cloned. Working it out at mandatory therapy, feeling hella fucked. Yeah, poor man's Ron Jeremy, fat as fuck from comfort eating after all the calamity. Damn the vanity, won't let error handle me like Bill Maher and Hannity. I got the goods, some might say I know the truth, that all is good, and your counter depiction makes me amused. For what is friction but the earth grinding its own gears, and tears, drinking jungle juice, hyperanalyzing, wondering how many years I've got left before I burn up in the atmosphere. Constant pressure, know I need to write and work on something besides blogs and emails where I play the jerk. I ain't Steve Martin, but I am a wild and crazy guy, especially when I'm plowed and bordering on crazy high. And you still know I may be fly, not like DX, more like needs no effing alibi. Teach y'all a lesson about reading books by their covers, behind the 8 ball, until the realness is discovered. The old bait and switch in this bitch, derug these mother cluckers. They don't want more of this, I'll destroy the damn soul suckers. Cold pucker from the kiss of Miss Death, my lovely mistress, cocksucker. I want no more of her and this, but she remains a temptress, wondering if I should run off or leave her the empress. Serenely conscious, the movement of the car from the window makes me nauseous. The people said it was safe to swim, but I stayed cautious. Been crushing the offsets since Mos Def was on Raucous, and emptying Big Pen since Bush v. Depakis. Won't stop this, it's an invincible position to be this fucking gifted and still not feeling rich, kid. It's borderline sick, and I demand a healing. If God is all power, then this is not my thinking. It truly comes out in the mix, and I'm immune to failure, thanks to Almighty God and JC the Savior. Fountain pen type zen in spite of violent behavior, and an affinity for apples is paraphernalia. So stoned I'm paranoid, someone scaling up my drain pipe. Live in LA, and my phone got wet the other day, and it never rains in LA. It never rains, right? Time moves slowly, seconds and days seem no different. Conditioned to a life of low emissions, piles of blowing broken dishes, listless, loaned to the Russians. Now I'm blushing when a Moscow 10 hits on me like I'm the Merchant of Venice. Don Juan DeMarco, insane, yes, but definitely not a public menace. I prefer to be the defendant of the friendless. My love burns fierce, and guaranteed you'll get offended. Oftentimes I tell myself the malice was intended, but when I snap out of it, I know it was my nemesis. He is a slippery dick with his relentlessness. Hung me on his rusty chandelier, and then let me twist. Pray God, please forgive this ignorant gimp for his sins. It's hard out there for a shrimp, and I'm walking like a pimp with a limp. Got the broken foot blues, not no KDF and McKelvey. Principle, psh, more like get to stepping, dork. Told my friends you want no part of anything's drugs created, but the problem was when I wrote that, I wasn't faded. Plus, as a fellow samurai, creates nothing except chaos, which is still shenanigans, bluffing. A whole bunch of showbiz adds up to frontin'. I'd rather be in Iraq on SEAL Team 6 mission or something. Whitney is dead and Charlie's winning. Why God, not him? He's surely done more sinning. Guess he's got more to learn. My long strange trip is ended. I'm tired of depression and the fear's never ending. Were we really even friends? I was pretending. On the block with my game on lock. My main name drop is my own cause I rock. And talking TDB's my favorite thing. It's why I keep breathing and the way we swing. And I know there's an end to the means, and that I can grind money on my mind, crave it like a fiend. Shouts out to my pimps and them hoes, and the ladies at the club who dance on poles with no clothes. Cold life it is in the frozen fridge. It can be a bitch, or it can be an epiphany. The secret, kid, is that there is no secret. It's simply transcending one's supposed weakness. Hustle, grandson. Watch me freak this. Don't do me like that. Just watch the way I live.
I don't even know what stage it's on, but it's in there. It's in there. Drone beat in the background. Kinda hurts my chest. Starting to get winded. Maybe it's starting to take effect. Feeling light lift off. Shoulders in my chest. Hands all together. No purple elephants. Just me, walking across the sea. A small bite, protein, came from another place, another being. Better than your spaceship motion. Who can show the devotion, coast to coasting, on a roller coaster somewhere in a nebula. Not too crabby, not my daddy, not your mother. Something from the other power. Enlightened in the shower. Drip drops, waterfall and drains open. Link the verse with the bass of guns boasting. Talking about I'm ready to conquer your world. New flag, new face, new girls. Rape and pillage, fields and the women. All together, too many, just chillin'. Got to disperse, put it on Earth. Call it Earth 6, double helix. Better yet, find a quadruple with the pimple. Now you got cancer. Answer so simple. Answering on riddles, turning it all purple. How could you do that like Earthly? See through your glasses. Ask all your masters if they got their masses. Coming over to the masses. Put it all together, make it all sound good, make it all clever. Don't sing the worst of this earth like a snapper. Best from my birth that I first was my rapper. Better yet my rapper, call it Mr. Whipple. Put the TP to Teddy Pendergrass, close the door quickly. Children, run inside. You must find a place to hide. Better than this, better than that. Better than a big fish rant. This is Transformers Galactus, eating, planning, smashing. Bring it all together to make that next action. You don't know Bo. I know Bo. You don't know Bo. And back to clear clarity. Alcoholics won't feel this. All the children. Bags and dimes. Rocks and crimes. Close the drapes and stash the papes.
You're not special, you'll agree when your head is full of lesions. You're not thinking straight, you pussy, pink and late. Your style ain't grown yet, you need to let it incubate. Kid, will get dropped out of the middle, syncopated. I come with your lingo, though made it also succinct, so you hate it. You overrated like the opposite of I grow elated like apocalypse with every threat or empty promise that you formulate specific to me. And let's be honest, you're sworn to hate prolifically. Lying eyes want the cyanide because you front from and back and side to side. Again, when my mother gave me a pen, she made a monster. I'm a big dog about to get a leg up on ya. You're just a blessed. And judging from the sound of you, you're just about to start fronting all around from the back to the front, don't front out.
Again, and if you ever see an MC, then you must be not looking in the mirror, be offended. Me, I'm what they call a tactician in a war of attrition. Love relaxing and subtraction is a form of addition. Double backspin, tongue gets to backflipping. Aerial acrobatics with wordplay in action. I'm an expert, making heads nod till the neck hurts, and cling to each next word like the wet work on Dexter. I stay composed, young and never come apart at the seams, and keep on winning like one of the sons of Martin Sheen. Far from a dream, I'm drenched in reality. You had to know that this was an eventuality. Surely it occurred to you that those with the bird's view could swoop down with words that do damage like worms. You wanted exposure, you just been exposed. You're nothing, stepped over in the poster boy for frontin'. Back to the front, don't front out. Thought it was safe to go back in the aqua. I lack a fin, but I'm back again to make a mockery out of you in hopes of showing you how to do it. I'm about to lose altitude, down to battle you out of fluid. Now you ain't lighting shit up, get up, watch me get down, cause I'm bound to surround you with sounds that hound you and clown you around. You ought to refrain, be barred and just started a game. With all that fronting and faking like this art is a game.
It's hard to change, it's harder to stay the same. So allow yourself to evolve and think from different angles. You can't expect to survive or ever rise if you let your lies close every night and try to hide inside a weaponized web of lies that never dies. You get too deep and it's impossible to sever ties. Even with all this, I think it's a safe assumption. Frontin' is your stasis and basic state of function. Back pedal to the front, don't front now.
Scott fits in this bench, feeling stiff, remiss and shifty, locked up in the Black Widow's kiss, still wishing I was young. And this was back in the 1960s when all the naivete was worth its weight and I could blindly be a hippie, and history would not confine me to the knowledge that their way was gimpy, because the fun can't last no matter how hard we want it. But I'll still chase the dragon because my heart is haunted. Wish I could go back then, second guess if I wanted to change or stay the same. The question sounds more tantalizing. Tower over in the austere I'm conquering and succeeding for no less than the excess and whoremongering, wilderness wandering, the damn Jacob of BC professional wrestling, brought down here to earth to kill the fear that's been festering up in here. Yes, my friends like DMX up in here, from the bum passed out on the bus bench to the moldy hoe in the coconut brazier. It's been a long time since that book of love weirdness. Radio still won't play our tracks cause we don't front on that club shit, and I put that on my mama. I will never love it, call my act bum rap because I do that scat on zero budget. When I interfere for the job, I'm sure to fudge it. Not because I'm inferior, more like they think I'm someone I isn't. Downplay the fact that I've been to prison, been convicted of a misdemeanor and beat one that I didn't. Overcame the shame of being framed, and I'm still working on the rage that makes me create inappropriate opportunities to lose face and go ape. Freak out proper, till you run away. Walk out the driveway shirtless, screaming, "Goddamn pig, put your fucking taser away." Always tank on empty, can't pay back the dough you lent me. A rogue in a world full of drones, so don't tempt me. Matter of fact, I could say my lack of faith exempts me from having to play fair. Hell, everyone gets theirs eventually, but as for me, yeah, I'm going man of the century, speaking the truth in such a way the peanut gallery won't censor me. So you think you know me, but I am a clown, homie, so don't hold your breath about seeing that cash that you owe me. Am I repeating myself? Let me digress. I front, I fess, then make another mess. Light fires, put them out, slash tires, sub them out, pay bills, eat humble pie, chase cheap thrills. Most of the time I'm lucky, if it even makes me happy, for the time it takes to realize the bars laughing at me. Back to the mines, eating red vines and Laffy Taffy, listening to Raffy while visualizing a life more savory. King Walrus, Big Daddy Pop a lot, cock of the walk, running that rock shock, J-Hawk, talk a lot, cause I'm cock of the walk. Take him to the mall, to the gym, down the hall, make him pay, watch him crawl. When we're done, these androids become legends of the fall. The peasants hoot and call at the black cat on the wall, crying loud now, let the wall come down. Elevator music, surround sound all around.
Hey guys, let's go play some video games. I got that new zombie Call of Duty.
Somebody get this guy a beer. Oh wait, he ain't drinking. Got his head screwed back on and started thinking. Looked himself in the mirror and his third eye was winking back from the reflection which liberated him like Lincoln. Emancipator, proclamator, salivator, terminator, governator, exterminator. Sure, I'm safer. Not triple dog, daring God to take me away. Or is this going to turn into one big power play, running that old full court press? Can his defense really stand up to my offense whilst under duress? I confess I have a feeling you'll fold like sowing wild oats with sheep and goats. Bestiality beats get smoked down by the tears of a clown who's been on point since I was a zygote. Hi, my name is, you already know. I think I told you 20 times half an hour ago. And maybe it's this edible, but I'm about to devour your flow. And maybe it's the weed, or maybe it's just me. But right now I'm too high to fight, I want a soul to be free. Living in peace and harmony, unity, equality, reciprocity. And for once a fucking decent depiction of democracy. Demonstration over past monstrosities. Lapses of judgment on our parts to act properly. Mind-boggling behavior that would have shocked Socrates. That's the dividend of a well-built idiocracy. Folks forget how to think, watch filth and gossip constantly, while taking all their cues from reality TV. What to wear, whether or not they're pretty, how to be stylish and chic. While I come across like the one-armed man from Twin Peaks, standing there screaming, fire walk with me. It's a horrible night for girls. Shit, fire walk with me. It's a horrible night for girls. Fire walk with me. It's a horrible night for girls.
Man, what a horrible night to have all these drugs and nothing to do. A lot of stress in my day and a couple of brews. Skeletons in my closet right under the skunk sack. I'm counting up the cabbage heads in my duffel bag. My parents ain't home, don't know where the fuck they at. But I'ma get high as fuck, and that's that. Plain simple period. Paper tube and dryer sheets. I don't give a flying fag about who's hiring. I am me, high as fuck like ain't nobody hires me. I can get you high from just a moment being by a G. Done search the whole damn town to find the finest piece, and bro, I got a little extra. You should buy a GED, ancient alien paranoia. Too high, close the blinds, Illuminati, CIA, NSA, and old friends. This is your brain on scrambled eggs and dope shit.
Hey yo, the back of my head steaming, I'm starting to see demons. The battle between good and bad, tell me what you believe in. Maybe it's hell, maybe it's not, maybe it's heaven. Homie got hit with 7 in front of 7-Eleven. He was only 18, so do the math for a while. While you sitting back admiring and jacking my style. And the pot the pissing, my father missing, my intuition told me drop out of college, I couldn't afford tuition. And now I'm back here, stuck on the grind, feeling like Coolio, I got a dangerous mind. But the mind's a terrible thing to waste, I stay up at the pace, like a number 2 pencil. At the end you get erased. Shout out to my haters though, maybe on my latest flow. They ain't got nowhere to turn, so they look for me to go. Yeah, I think they all lame, burning like a propane. Connect them like fours, yeah, I treat them like a board game. Get these mouse traps to these hungry hippos, and then I'm shark attacking as I'm stumping on they demos. Yeah, I said, then I'm shark attacking while I'm stumping on they demos.
Hey, Les Rothchild. It's old boy Abe from the Bilderbergers. We might have to round us up a posse. They say our president ain't even American. It's like he got real-time African heritage.
No, hold on, that's offensive there.
If he's one of the Manchurian terrorists, an intervention might be imperative.
Man, I don't really give a fuck about politics. All this shit gets me depressed. And I'm trying to get all of the chicks and all of the chips and eat them all and beat them all. Hey, I beat the game, man. I beat the fucking game. I beat politics, I ain't even gotta vote. What I want to happen, they already know. So it's been happening. Bitch, I get it crackin'.
Have I told you that
Bitch,
I
got it
Kanye
happening.
and Jay-Z?
No, I got it poppin'. I got a lot of this, you can have a bit. I had this shit, I'm smoking weed.
No, you pass that blood over here. Pump. Pass.
I bet he's a secret Muslim. Says he prays to Christ, but you just don't trust. Kneels to Ramadan 5 times a day. Don't eat for a month. What the fuck does that say?
They can see it in my pockets, in my wallet, on my wrist. They can see it on my neck. They can see it on my bitch. They can see it on my shit. It's rich, everything rich. Bitch, I'm so goddamn rich.
I'm from the
What about the
company.
middle class
I
there?
run the Federal Reserve. I run the whole town. I run the whole fucking earth. I invented money. My whole bloodline is so pure. I'm looking like goddamn. Where the gold bars?
Rars.
I got them all. Got the gold bars. I bought every bar in the whole town. Said let's get fucked up.
That's what's up. Let's saddle up. Circle the wagons. Call Fox. Get him some facts and stuff.
No, Abe. No, I let you speak there. Now you hold on a second. Now, Abe. You hold on a gosh darn cotton picking minute. Now, listen to me. Don't fuck with the chosen one. You'll get your assets frozen, son. To get paid, join the super PACs. Otherwise, smoke crack with Goldman Sachs. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Push your luck. Get laid off. Risk it all. Go for broke. Like my boy Madoff. The whole world's a bunch of blood-sucking zombies. So go ahead. Vote for me and that clone. Obama.
those tendencies. I got the sickest shit that I ever done spit. My drug dealer cut me off. He finally said that he was sick of it. He couldn't believe with my intelligence that I was given, I'd make a rational criminal decision. And after that, he's making his living. To someone so dumb, he straight up pushed me in a corner and asked me, where do I run, hide from this amusing shit? Richard Pryor, JoJo Dancer on fire. So why would I want to go even higher? Fly so fancy, walk on the moon. Well shit, we got shit on Mars already. And I'm holding steady. Don't you understand how sick I am? How sick it is? Black Anunnaki. Oh shit, you're sitting in the lobby. Somebody, he's smoking. Stop that. And just cause some people wear the mask, it don't automatically mean that they done nothing. But I ain't fluffing, puffing and puffing, putting two sticks together, rubbing something to give me darkness. What's the light? My own insight, fight or flight. Whatever you do, you gotta do it strong. Whether you're right or you're wrong, perception is strong. Johnny Maxwell promised me that this tape won't be at the Mason Temple, getting blessed before we consume it to the kids. You can't curse a Christian, but you can get a Christian to curse themselves. Oh hell. Say it again, fucking rock the bells like Notre Dame. You can try to bring it on, but meanwhile, your intellect and your body get slim like you're taking prescription Fin back in 2010. It's already recalled. You don't even understand the balls.
No more anything revisited. Everything is new from here. Emphatic but not angry, clamoring to once again free the wild beast within. Take our time and phase the fuck out. Leave Babel in the lurch and run with wonkish wildebeest. Owning nothing but our tools, we would live off of the earth like Apache warriors or survivors on Samoa. Accept no technology but nature. Its cruel blueprint, our angry master. But even still, 'twould be better than Gamora. Covered in gasoline, she burns just for us tonight. In the land before time, throwing pearls before monkey shines. Yes, it's done been prime, like Morris Day. This is the time of the season for Mouth 11 and whitish wine. I'll be somewhere in between Timbuktu and your Blue Lagoon. Need a compass, cause I get lost in your Brooke Shields eyebrows and baby boobs. Praying some way it won't all be over now, baby blue. I'm a muddy waters managed boy, but it's better than a lady, dude. They call me Master Fool, or was that Reggie Skiller? Ernest Spliff Flemingway, centipeding like a mother fluffing caterpillar. And so I drop the dope and take 2 steps towards the door. If I don't make it back, Toth, you can have my cutting board. Carve the words, fix me into my fucking arm. Took a rusty razor blade to ensure certain harm, but that's why we must be doomed. Free will almost demands it. We reach out for the truth, God tells us, and we don't understand it. Toth says that's how she planned it. I don't think God is anthropomorphic. I'll stick to life as love and keep tending to my orchids until the ill winds blow in and wither their petals. Then I'll revel and work into a re-established, a world more settled. Even if it's in the ethos and our so-called world ceases existing, mind is all to me, so it is shifting. I am uplifting my eyes to the skies like space guys, come and get me. Throw some petrol in the spaceship and throw the switch in this bitch. It's on, little doggies, now go ahead and fetch. This year everything's coming up TDB, and if you don't like it, too damn bad. I feel highish, but not from the moldy apple pipe. I'm fly with the gap gift and sad like the styles I bite. Crammed in between the creases of a tie I might break with one flick of my tongue. But my heart ain't right. Don't speak the language, I respect nothing you translated to. Your oblivion fools no one. I hold the fun in my mind's eye and fly southwest on American skylines. First class for free for the umpteenth fucking time. Care of my cousin Mike quite a few times. He passed from cancer at 35. Even after all the disasters, it still had to be his time. He did fight though, held to a firm sense of right though. Summoned the great spirit in the depths of Mother Night, Kurt Vonnegut could not have rid a protagonist this right, so even in death he seems to me to be even more alive. Oh, too high to die, too fly to buy the invisible farm. Yeah, born on the 4th of July, changing the world for the better every time we stop by. And I'll be bum rapping Jack until the day I resign, deeper and deeper in debt to my next addiction, being the best by any means. Besides your description, my depiction is 100 proof positive. Even if I slang ganked that last line off of a prosta bitch, called her Miss Super 8 till she met her world-class fate of being the next contestant on TDB's Eliminate. Took her out to Mr. Steak, told her if she could eat the tenderloin in an hour, they'd comp our dinner plates, aka free, like the hi-fi ho-hum music I create. So fun, so spun, till I wake back up on 8th and Wash Ave, where the gentrifiers and valets lay in wait, erecting their monstrosities. The architects they masturbate, doing their damnedest in the Midwest to purge the place of all but one white master race. As far as they're concerned, all them Section 8s should turn to slaughterhouses. Hey, Master Ace used to be dependent on hip-hop, but since Bush Jr. won, I lost the taste. Get gassed and maced by cops who'd rather see us tased instead of working for 1 minute to raise the stakes and increase the pace of helping people grow, no matter what it takes or however far they fell. Cause up's the only directive and direction too. Our God is not selective. We are all perfectly good and lovely, no matter what who says. I know who we truly are, cop, and we're both good as it gets. So call me Helen Hunt, cunt, if you really need to. But I turn hate speech to love and present the other rub as see-through. You are not your bullshit, no matter what they tell you. Look those kooks in their souls and give them righteous hell, dude. You can let them know I told you so. Half-past all ways ago. My hairy unshaven flow turned me to a maven, bro. But one man's Marcus Garvey is another's Richie Haven, so I keep serving what you're craving. Freedom, blow down houses, purge mad demons, and exorcism is what rap's been needing. Tis the damn season, so I'm gonna go ahead and commence the kneeling. Nom de plume, Mr. Doom, Henry Hemp from Normal. Internet co-host, keep the radio torrents popping like Orville. Sicker than Norbit, and most days just as horrible. Off and off my rocker, the antithesis of adorable. Bartender with the slow hand, pourable program that turns the dance floor to a slow jam. And then we crank it up and get the crowd to use their noodles. Cut through the illusions, real kit and caboodle. Freshly groomed like a supersized poodle. South Bay of LA, we got oodles of O's. Since the days of the native tongue, listening to Cobain, Sonic Youth, even Punk, Iggy Pop, Leonard Cohen, and The Cure was pop. Nowadays, the only thing most of us are sure of is we're unsure of pop. And we wish that shit would go ahead and stop. I invite you to enter the dojo. Seven-headed Leviathan warrior with the flying dick of mojo, and the lion fist that throw hand jive up in your eyes while I proceed to blow dro. Now no more talk of the badger, since the honey badger hates the po-po. And when the honey badger makes up his mind, well that means he's gonna go pro. Take that KO to the bank. I'm thinking each and every time I will outshine my attackers with the light of the divine. No need for violence, my way of demonstrating supply suits me just fine. If you still want a piece, take a number and stand at the back of the line. I said the back, fatty, fat, what are you, blind? I'm sorry, oh you think I'm being snide? Well why don't we take this conversation outside, not the alleyway, more your trailer or mine. Dharma bums and crusty Winnebagos, frail from Indian malt wine, drank shots from a jug and went temporarily blind. I mean, for God's sake, assault is wrong, right? And it doesn't matter your job if you threaten someone, you don't belong on the outside, because the law says you must be strong. No menacing or threats. Get your degree from Tufts and you won't need to hedge your bets with bodyguards who were Vietnam vets. Hanoi Hilton residents who never thought to repent. They gave up being dead for Lent, traded in their grenades for a 12-inch vinyl a dead bent. All snicked up, don't know what to do. Leavin Las Vegas, going back to St. Lou. All snicked up, don't know what to do.
Back in 06, I was a lounge lizard. Sipped the Remy mixed with scissor till I was jiggered. Got this bird by his gizzard. All the liquor and coke mixed with no HTO just was abscissored. And I've been living for months on chocolate-covered cherry blizzards. Somehow still, when I'm on the mic, I was Mr. Wizard, the master, even when plastered. I whack MCs, hand them their dessert. Every last drop I stuff down their throats. Freestyle folk hero, most great lines I never wrote. All live, dancing, my son's so handsome. Even when it all breaks down and falls apart again, I'll be on top of the trash pile, calling it art again. Probably not smart, and then what about the sharks? The ones on the prowl for fresh meat and lost marks. And me with my seeming need for spare parts, just to make it through the night with this fucking goddamn steak knife stuck in my heart. It's a hard knock, hide my bust. All snaked up, don't know what to do. Leavin Las Vegas, coming back to St. Louis. All snaked up, don't know what to do. Mandatory AA, coming back to St. Louis. Bar hopping in the bowels of Hermosa with Mikey Dreadlocks and his girl from Mariposa, getting more cork than the baddest Sam Sosa. Herbivores step to our tip, but they never come close to making even so much as a dent. They can't manage the lies that I manifest are too outlandish for these modern day charlatans, dirty harlequins, flirty bar urchins who satisfy all your earthly urges. Or surgeon, binging on the blue dream, but with the firewater I'm purging. Slice their bone on the mic like a surgeon. This life is my sacrifice, now bring the blessed virgin. Lay her on the altar now, say goodbye to common logic. For to go along with this line of thought, your conscience must be flawless. Searching for a reservoir from which to draw this. Meta-Ron R test, always on point. Even when I fart this, out like gaseous, noxious fumes. People know my style, Mr. Nom de Plume. Mr. Nom de Plume. Don't know what to do, leaving Las Vegas, coming back to St. Louis. All snaked out, don't know what to do, mandatory AA, coming back to St. Louis. Somehow, even though you think I'm responsible, I'll panic, be on the ding-dong acting manic, spastic. This all gets so volcanic, thinking I should quit meat, be a vegan, eat organic, move from the Pacific to another side of the Atlantic, barter with my guitar to keep it democratic, playing soul music so I don't seem satanic, never nervous when I race on the mic, I'm a mechanic, ebonic so bilingual you think it's another language, force a habit, the byproduct of a vocabulary so lavish, flames lick your frame as you tempted to maintain a life of lost regrets and fleeting moments of sex. Our lives lack focus. If we hadn't all wasted all this time, it might not seem so hopeless. First type, last type dopeness. From the days of oxygen masks and rats in the sofas to headlining sets with the best at the Copa. These Granny Smith hits will choke you. Mesquite barbecue grill, cold smoke you. End up on a missing person poster. Don't know what to do. Just late, so I'm going back to St. Louis. All snaked out. Don't know what to do. I'm your sneaky gauge. I listen best.
Helps me to vibe out. How's it going, y'all? Big fish. Crickets. That girl, what's the matter? Hey girl, what's the matter? Hey girl, what's the matter? You know I got that chatter that you wanna put on the platter. Hey girl, what's the matter? I got a little pill and it'll be fine. Hey girl, what's the matter? Yo. Hey girl, what's the matter? Don't give it a second thought to that little skinny bitch's chatter. Do a 360. I keep a thick style on that vinyl platter, and I'm recovering an ass massive. My Jimmy belongs in a plastic cast somewhere between Jimi Hendrix and Chuck Yeager. Brown sugar, breaking the sound barrier. If understanding is a disease, I guess I'm the universal carrier. You should try to ferry to Bitch's Fantasy Island by Love Boats. Hey, big ups to Gopher. I see the problem, and I can fix it. Most guys like big boobs and a tight, you know, the wish list. Well, that's simple, cause they got big mouths and little bitty dicks, not this or that. Just take the next skit or the next track. That is perfect for the harvest that I plant. The seeds that I set are on scenes bigger than things than empirical facts. Just the words that I rant. We can chat about it, we can talk about it. Hell, we can go to Australia, have a walk about it. But don't doubt it, it's like that and it's simple. Breaking on to the next surface like a pimple. On your home mirror, now your mama coming to your room. And she see you eating food? Nah, man, that ain't working. You gotta get a job. That's not good enough to just be jerking on the TV when your parents go out in the room. You got company that's not cool. Sorta like being rude and trying to cop an attitude. We are pretty nice. Back in the days, they used to play a video game called Bad Dudes. Then I wore a rude dog and my Veriflex ripper. It's nice that. Meanwhile, back on Fish's Fantastic Island, Love Boat. Big ups to the skipper. Hey girl, what's the matter? Hey girl, what's the matter? Hey girl, what's the matter? maybe to make it fatter. Better than, bigger than, simpleton, riddleman, hard to see and hard to beat me, even if I was in the 3D. And now I'm listening to crazy shit I never heard before, but now I'm thinking, maybe I'll go on tour, or not. It's so conflicted, and I only got enough energy.
It's done. All hail the return of the chosen one on election day. The samurai. I guard the village, pray 10 times a day in the dojo, sharpen my blade on the edge of our mountain. Life in the valley moves slow. In the springtime, I guard you because I know that you need me. Your beauty, your form feeds me. I cannot profess my love any more discreetly. You meet me so uniquely in a universe forever peaking, breaking through God's Milky Way, mastered your entire world like Buddha. Only I'm not ready to give your body up, so I ante up on the training and shave weight off of the gut. On these sacred grounds, not so lost in translation, I believe in you, sans frustration. My baby bird, my last temptation. You are my world, my divine ambition. My whole fucking life, my soul's ambition. I'm your professor, the master, like I'm damn incarnate. Exterminator of the haters, eliminator of all varmints. Demonstrating on the street like Ron Kovic. Even if most of your handlers are so sick and need to smell the flowers and wake the fuck up, I'm not here to get the world bent. I'm just queer and looking to make a small dent. God chose us to lead the rest to the promised land. You know what I mean? Quit building castles in the sand. Rock of Gibraltar, T-bowing on the sideline. This is my time. No HMO or rapey hoe is gonna steal my shine. I've learned from my mistakes and made time to recalibrate. Now I straight dominate, penetrate the altar state and straight discombobulate, radiate and eliminate these snakes that lay in wait. My seismograph slashes holes in your battle axes. Imagine that, your tank artillery melted with my candle wax. Screws loose, make ears say Beetlejuice thrice and move out the way of the idiot box. We're slaves to Mother YouTube, all seeing eye. 1984 metaphor, ABCD dinosaur, that is what the D is for. TDB rides the SM58 rugged raw, make the people all party 24/7 Mardi Gras. My head is spinning, focused thoughts leaving the discussion. Getting hit on by a Russian, got me blushing, got me rushing. I believe in you, sans frustration. NASDAQ wax, fuck a flashback. I'm the return of the hacker shack. Stay bouncing like a hacky sack, looking stunning in my honey vest and fanny pack. White boy dream about somehow battle rapping my way to a Grammy stack. Let loose on these cunts and soccer mom sweatsuits, new eardrums and go Navy SEAL like Beirut. I stay cool while I'm bored to death, obtuse and stressed, praying someday we'll all have great sex. It's not your fault, of course, you're pure as glass, y'all. Yeah, now kick me in the ass, dog. I'm not coming back, love. Feel the weight gain, peel the duct tape up off your face, break the chains, embrace the change, or else change the way I operate. So tired of being nothing, there must be some way to change my diet. Otherwise it's back to binging and purging at my riot. Rolling with Woodrow, bacon and beer and bellflower. Our flamethrower love story, pining for my favorite Martian Obama. Yo, I'ma have to go extra grateful to let go of old karma, pay it forward. AI kid, my skin graft is lustrous. Can all your speeches and put on the finishing touches. It's just like a recipe, the preparation needs tender love and care. Where's your Messiah now? While our clown car gets stolen, even worse than when mine was burned and turned molten. Couldn't set foot on the spot, and so they gave the fucking White House back to the Frozens. Pennsylvania Avenue on election day. Now go ahead, check my sad clown tattoo. I'll get Tucker out the way, but that's just Tucker being Tucker. The wise old owl says there's always a good time for Hooters. Honey Badger says y'all a bunch of Hoosiers. Now go ahead, Carlos Boozer, try to box out. Get your fox out on election day. Smoking menthols in the White House lawn, fried chicken and watermelons and shit on election day. Chosen beard.
Welcome to New City in St. Louis, Jump Suite. Tonight we have very special rack of j-toth. $4.99. Oh, would you like TDB tenderloin? big, Ruthie. Locked for mouth. Yes. Back in the days, they used to call me clueless. I'd smoke the haze and meet you in St. Louis. Then I'm back about the door, running for president, the poor man's gore. Yep, took it straight from me. G-Dubs and his boy Rummy. And what's his name? Old Dick Cheney. On stage at the pageant like, hey ladies. And then they kick me out again. All that horse shit about their mouth again. Vintage vinyl, took it down south again. Hit below the belt, yeah, not their friend. We'll rap for something. Occupy my pants before I start Forrest Gumping. And I don't need no shrimp boat neither. I can eat me St. Louis in the cipher. I'm kinda hard to distinguish. Feel tinglish. Poor man's Mingus. Poor man's poor man. Yeah, give me a poor boy sandwich and then send me on tour, man. Chevy Showcase Igniter. Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd. Then along came a spider. Had to crush him like Goodman in Arachnophobia or Lebowski with them Caucasian Russians. You know the kind I wear with house coats. On my beard hair. Damn, that shit's gross. They sent me to mandatory AA. Now I'm back here with my new girlfriend Shanae. IPA. I like that stone IPA. Hey. Love it. Fucking do this shit on no budget. Honey at the Badger. Wazzle Al says you're a fucking scratcher. And I don't play the lotto. I just sit and rap on beats till they get blotto. Too high to fight's been my new motto. Until then, I'm Earnhardt Jr. full throttle. Now where's Mila Kunis? I got some plans for that fox's pubis.
You don't have to change for me. I love you just the way you are.
Love is permanent, even when you squirm in it and feel trapped like 8-year-olds in an endless church sermon vid. Suddenly 18 in downtown Portland, Burnside upstairs, helping to prepare the mustache and burner kit. It's always feast or famine. Lost children of the pre-apocalypse, headed upstream like damn salmon. Still praying for the mammon, watching reruns of Knots Landed, jumping ship like pool holes and grandstanding. This retard helmet is sparse pattern. Your barbs are robust and the lifestyle is maddening, enough to keep you jaded and constantly constipated. No wonder we're all faded and persist to act outdated. Cause honestly, who wants to fit in? The belief that I need your approval is a media depiction, and I'm well-rounded like Pippin. Banana peel slipping, still middle finger flipping. St. Louis Sobieski sipping at Jules while bumping Dylan in the system, floating above all the fiction. Got that farmer's market stock. Apples, cabbages, radishes, firm grasp on the grid, sacred like the 10 commandments. Stop it, don't like the tone, talk to the prophet, and can the gossip before I take you out the frame like Lou Gossett. Watch a junior act in Indiana Hoosier, mutant ninja turtle Urkel, catch wreck back cause you're a loser. But you'll never kill me, I know that it fills me with maximum swag when I flow, oh so filthy, so silky. Piffy trap rock, earhole realty, Delta Force on these fucks, and I'm Chuck of course. Divining my death touch from a darker source, while valet parking Peter Parker's Porsche, cruising down Wash Ave with death cap for Cutie's corpse, strapped to the roof, playing Jack fucking Johnson a boot. Wishing it was still the 90s and I was touring with Rusted Root, and people still got bad tats and even lamer haircuts, and lived on PBRs and Jamesons and beer nuts, praying to the sex god that we wouldn't end up with beer guts, so there'd be no ponderance of going queer. Back in 94, when I still thought there was more, peeking on 4 hits of Jerry Garcia watercolors at Horde, with no ticket to Pound Town.
Hey there, what's up, talk? Ah, got it. Great. Hermani's here, right here, bro, right? Right?
Sure.
How much you got?
Some stuff came up, man. Like 15?
Look, mate, I know you're Tucker Booth and all, but we're talking. This is like $80. So if you're talking 15, it doesn't. I've already got your Talk About for President album.
Okay, look, I got some bucket change out back. I've probably got at least like $3, maybe $4 in there. I mean, maybe 17.
Look, mate. I appreciate your personality, your personability. I appreciate your swag. But when you tell me you're looking to buy this much, and I get here and you don't have that much, it really looks like you're getting close to ass beating time.
Hey, Iris, hold on. Hey, Iris, wait a minute. Just dumb it down for a minute. Hold on. Malia, put it on the table. All right, look, I'm gonna put it all out there. I know I've made a few mistakes, Irish. I'm not saying I haven't made a few mistakes, okay? I went to Tufts, all right? 6 years, super senior beard, okay? Now look, Irish, I will have at least another 22 or 23 and 50 cents to you by at least next Thursday. I mean, isn't that good enough? I mean, I'm your friend here. Now hold on, it's Mr. President, right? It's Mr. President.
So be it. Like, so be Eski. Thou shalt drink. My name is Irish Mother Scott. I come from this planet that's not Hoth. I appreciate rapping and hip hop. So fill up your glasses, lads.
And then we go plop.
And drink it from the top.
Hey, aye, come here. Come here. Aye. Here's to us and people like us.
Here's to the breezes that blow through the trees as I lift girls' skirts above the knees. And show us the crazes that chases and places and gives us diseases.
Oh, Regis.
Oh, Kathy Lee of the Regis. And Jesus.
I tell you what, if you like the big fish and you live in St. Louis, then you know there's only 3 words that you need to say that are guaranteed panty droppers. Works on my girl Cricket. Try with your girl. She might let you do it too. I got 3 Cardo tickets for these chickadees that want to kiss me and babysit the D. Porn tube was full of all sort of crazy sluts. I never thought the type of stuff would happen to me. And if you believe that, you're iller than Ripley. Iller than stopping the delivery of Gary Coleman's kidney. Treated like Erno Rubin with Chubby Checker. Don't get it twisted. Word from the Devil's Orchestra pit. Somewhere in St. Michael's mezzanine. I said that's why the fat just sizzles. And meanwhile, you like the fucking sizzling. I don't know why people go to a show just to listen to millionaires reminding me they in power. Quite honestly, I'd rather take a shower, listen to Cyndi Lauper after an hour, put on some baby powder, and then maybe take another shower after the liquid is all over the place. Hey, ever since '87, I've been a fan of the bass. I ain't gonna chase it. Using stuff to make my mind amazing, like. Oh, now I get it. That's part of it. Now I get it. I thought we were lagging. Oh, but even the beat is broken. What the hell? Okay. So disrespectful of the beat, I don't even start on the right measure. Shit, if the beat don't care, then I don't either. Might spit some ether, might sit back and play some freaking Aretha. Time after time with some Cyndi Lauper. Who never knows, you might even pierce some Chaucer coming out my mouth when I'm going that route. St. Thomas Aquinas, the hick and the bout. The best of the fights, the best of the left, up
uppercut, knocked him out, KO'd the Joe. And who's the one with the glass sitting on the floor? Was the one in the back throwing stones before. Ooh, you don't even want me to tip my toe somewhere with the stand on the stage. Ooh. I used to listen to Maze, Daz, and Brick. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, I'm 37 now, not 20, trick. So I'm not taking you and your whole team to Denny's on fish feed. You better get the next MC loser, alcoholic abuser. Boy pussy, girl pussy, he isn't a chooser. Don't know which side his butt is buttered on. Meanwhile, you can start a decathlon and you still not quite have the recipes that you will find in me. Like I said, the beat is broken.